the League crew.
Yeah. Hear the story over the instrument. If you listen, it's clear and vivid, you can picture it with decisions once you put all into it. There's no going back, this is the cause of influence. Hear the story over the instrument. If you listen, it's clear and vivid, you can picture it with decisions once you put all into it. There's no going back, this is the cause of influence. I'm known for the rhymes, schemes, and slick talking, but let me tell you about this kid named Nick Dalton. Far from the type to be reppin' the streets. Had a house in Dyker Heights and one in Garrettson Beach. At 16, he played on my baseball team. So different, but shared the same baseball dreams. See, Nick's fam was upper class, good folks took me to his mansion. Had 6 cars and a boat. Only cats I ever met with that had so coke. I never dreamed of half of that, was so broke. So one day Nick and his boy was bumping big in the whip. Was high and thought about living this shit. His boy said, yo Nick, my dad's got a gun in his drawer. Fuck the law, let's stick up a store. Nick was down to be a thug but knew the plan was iffy. Figured nah, getting caught on camera was too risky. Thought about when he lent his mans like $250. Ain't sweat it until he put on that new Biggie. And Biggs telling him he gotta get back his bread. Fuck a store, he'd rather go do that instead. Told his boy, get the gun, I got a better idea. This kid Phil drives a Benz, he's on me bread for a year. I know where he hangs out on Avenue U. He goes there every weekend with his faggot ass crew. His boy goes to dad's room and comes back with that too. They head out quick, planning his half-ass move. It's like 2:15 a.m. they plotting. Nick says, shut the lights to make sure we ain't spotted. You got it? Nick sees Phil parked on the Ave. Heads to the driver's side, strapped and wearing the mask. Says, hey, you better get out this car real fast and leave your keys, man, or I'ma leave your brains in a dash. Phil calm and collective replies in a second, okay pal, the car's yours, just chill with the weapon. He takes a deep breath, then takes a pause, concerned about his safety cause the safety's off. Nick's nervous, hands shaking, breathing heavy. One thing's for certain, a wrong move could be deadly for Phil. So now he goes to hop out of his car, but Nick's in the way. He says, excuse me, you're blocking my door. Finally Nick moves to give him space, and Phil shook, ain't trying to even look at his face. Then as he starts hopping out of his whip, he realizes it's Nick. He could tell by his kicks. You see, him and Nick got some custom mades by the same guy, and both designs look the same. He saw him the other day while they were both in school. He sorta confused, he thought him and Nick was cool. Is Nick acting a fool? Nah, he seems for real. He finally says, yo Nick, what's your deal? Nick says, Nick who? You better stay shut, bitch. Then Nick remembers thugs always hate a snitch. Nick's scared, wish he never did this now, but his boys in the car can't look like a coward. Plus a real thug never looks back, so he's now fucked. He's gotta finish this, or else he's a bitch. Now there's kids walking by, it's Phil's crew. They went to the store for a Dutch and some brew. 3 of his boys and Stacy's with him, that's Phil's chick. She peeks and sees a kid by the Mercedes with him. The street lamp reflects off the gun's chrome. Stacy sees that and screams, oh my god, no! She runs towards him thinking Phil's in danger. Then Nick flinches, shit, something peels up the chamber. Nick jets back to the whip fast. His boy's like, what the fuck? Starts hitting the gas. Nick's crying, like, man, what the fuck did I do? His boy's like, man, you just tripped and shot your dude. Good kids shouldn't be hood kids, it's not cool. Cause if it's not you, you could pull the wrong move. See, I was the kid who handed Nick that piece, and it was Stacy, not Phil, who died later that week. Rest in peace.